the issue we have here. Okay, Steve, if you could put that on intermittent for me, please. You see what happens is that the relay clicks in and starts the motor, but it only goes for about a second or so, and it stops at about every 180 degrees, and it'll continue to do that. If you could just stick that onto second position, Steve.
On intermittent.
That's on intermittent.
That's first speed.
That's first speed.
That's fast speed.
That's fast. Now if you go back to intermittent, and it'll probably park in a different place. Yeah, and then when it
stops randomly where it wants.
That's it. And when the relay clicks in, it'll go 180 degrees again and stop. Yeah, this is the problem. This is what we're about to cure. So that's the rivets.
Rivet? That's what a frog does, isn't it?
Rivet. Very nice and gentle this morning.
That's where all the springs go. Doing. Don't worry, we have two.
And as we lift this cover, we should have the two contacts, one of which is worn out.
Missing the end piece off of it, look.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's causing it.
Where's the end piece gone? In that grease, probably.
In there somewhere.
So it's that one.
It's that one there.
Missing that little.
Yeah, it's just missing a little nipple off the end of it.
Take it. Get on.
Right.
Oh, is that it? No, it's just a blob of grease. So we need to put another one lemon.
Yes.
Or repair it.
Or repair it.
And there's obviously the track. Oh yeah, yeah. I see.
There's your plate with your
on off
the
gaps.
Yeah. That's obviously that plate is live, and as it hits the patch of it, that
yeah, there's your blank plate. Look how it's left a
groove in it. Yeah,
it's left a.
So what is quite nice is that that's actually full of grease. You remember the
yeah, it was that white
yeah.
Off that Mercedes, the Vito one.
Well, there we go. That's what we need to replace. That contact there. I'll come back in a moment. Okay, well, after a little bit of cleaning, and you can see. Go on, focus. Go on, Steve. Touch the contact that's broken off. There we go. As you can see, that one's gone, and the one next to it has got the little nipple on the end of it. That's what we need to replace somehow. Then, so what we've done is we've taken one of these little spade connectors, nice and cheap, as you can see. We get those for nothing, and we have converted it, turned it into that. Now, if my colleague here just takes it off just to show you,
pull that piece off.
Just take that off for me, please. There you go. There we go. Come back here so I can see it. There you go. Pop it back on for me. And there you go.
Hang on, it's a bit too far.
There you go.
The beauty of that is you can adjust it to
make it exactly the same length.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hopefully it should work.
Yep, we'll assemble this now and see how we go.
For a week.
Catch you in a second.
Get underneath it.
Yeah.
Or a bead of silicone to keep the weather out.
Which could easily be replaced if necessary.
Yeah.
You see, some people drill these through, and
I don't think you need to.
no, I don't think you need to. There's enough of the Torx-headed bits here, and they're
that one goes in.
Yeah, and they're right next to.
That one goes in. That one, the screws, the self-tapping one goes in there.
It's just slightly longer. And surprise, surprise, we've got the right Torx bit.
That's the self-tapping. These are threaded ones. Okay.
Which are right next to where the rivets are. So there's no real need to drill the rivets right out. Obviously, if the plate on yours is different, then you would have to secure it down properly. But for this one,
could do more in that corner.
Isn't the one over the?
No, I remove 3, so I'm going to have a look around, see what I can find for. I'll probably put a self-tapping screw in that one.
I was going to say, is there? That's the one at the back there.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty well sealed anyway.
Yeah, we could just... Does that one go through? It looks like it might go through. Well, we can put the self-tapper where we've drilled out, to be honest.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll do that.
Could be easily sealed without it, but
it's not under any great load, is it? Oh,
no.
It's the plastic cog, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
The internal plastic cog.
Yeah, it keeps that where it's supposed to be, doesn't it?
Yeah. So what we've done here is we've used a little, I think it's a 2.5mm bolt or something, but it's been through there, and that's holding that plate down nice and safely now. You can cut it off if you need to, but I don't think it actually gets in the way. But
no.
There we go.
Second speed. That's intermittent.
That's intermittent, so that should now go more than 180 degrees.
That looks like it's doing that, doesn't it?
Yeah, just trying to look at the top there.
I'll put the crank on it if you want. Yeah, it's doing
yeah, that's perfect. That's doing the full 360. That has cured it. Fantastic. Let's put the wipers back on and go from there. Okay, that's the wipers all back on, everything all connected. Let's just put this back onto intermittent now. And there we go. Parking perfectly. Hope this helps. Just takes a few pence to fix it.